everyone. Welcome to Toy Break, episode 154. I'm Aileen.
I'm George.
I'm Ben.
And Toy Break is your weekly internet show all about the wonderful world of toys, including but not limited to designer vinyl, plush, action figures, collectibles, events, how-tos, guests, interviews, so much we bring you in the world of toys.
Something's different here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Something's very different.
Something's different?
George, is there something different?
It's cold. It's really cold.
What happened was, a lot of you have asked us on the forums to turn the camera around. You want to see what's on the other side. So tonight, we're coming to you from the other side.
The other side. Like we crossed over, like we're dead?
I didn't
Possibly.
expect this.
The other side?
I expected more.
This is not what I expected.
No.
There's a lot of cool stuff on that wall now, though, that we get to see.
That we don't
Look
ever
at
get
all
to
look
see.
at all those keys over there.
That's true. That is a lot of keys.
They're
This is
pretty.
what you people stare at all the time.
It's amazing.
And
No
the
wonder why.
art. We should really rearrange those plush.
We need to paint this wall, though.
But anyway, it was an accent wall. Ah.
We might run into our intern here, and you might see him.
But it's cold, which is why I have a jacket on, you have sleeves, and somehow you're fine.
Is it horizontal stripes that make you look fatter, or vertical stripes? Which one am I supposed to be wearing? Did I get it right, or
just break
do I
out
am I fatter
You're
now?
not
You
supposed
broke
to
out of
report
jail. That's what happened.
I
You break out of jail.
I made
Actually,
the wrong.
this is Freddy Krueger, but when your TV's only black and white.
This is the old school.
The black and white Freddy Krueger. Awesome.
Am I wearing the wrong stripes for fatness?
No, you're fine.
For fatness.
For fatness.
Okay.
All right, let's start off by thanking... Let's continue by thanking our sponsors like Paysaber,
Grumpy Bert,
Tenacious Toys.
Urban Rascal,
Fuzzy Balls Apparel,
Happy Panda Toys.
Mini Cassette Tees.
Tilted.
And 3 Dr. Retro.
Nice. Thank
Please
you.
go to these sites and support them because they support us.
And thank you to all of our sponsors. You are awesome. Thank you. How about some exciting news?
The exciting news is we get to pick a winner for a contest.
Oh, nice.
This is the Custom Pepper by Drill One. All you had to do
The
was
winner?
show a custom of yours or a custom of Drill's on the forum. It was that easy. And we got to say thank you again to Drill for this.
Yeah.
Basically, like, we had the Pepper figure from 3D Retro, and I wanted to see what it would look like if Drill customized one.
Mm-hmm.
So I wrote to Drill, I said, hey, if we send you a Pepper, would you customize it? And then you can sell it. Whatever you want to do. I just want to see pictures. I just want to see what it would look like. And he was nice enough to say, I'll do you one better. I'll customize it and I'll give it back to you to give away on Toy Break.
Nice. That was
So-
very kind.
Extremely generous.
Totally awesome. So make sure you check out Drill's site and look at all the stuff he has for sale, or just go over there and just check out what he's doing because he was nice enough to do this for you guys. So
And thank you to everybody who entered, which was a bunch of people. So, who's going to pick?
let's let Ben pick. He made Pepper.
Let's bet Ben pick.
And
There
the
you go.
winner is...
Who will get the custom Drill 1 Pepper? Why are we talking like that?
I don't know. Sorry, Bruce.
Who's the winner?
Cal78.
Yay!
There you go.
Cal78.
So
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Cal78, PM me on the forum and send me your mailing address and I will get that right
I
out to
think
you.
we're friends on Facebook.
Are we?
I don't know, I mean, I
Is
think-
he in the U.S.? Or
I
she in the U.S.?
believe he is.
I hope so.
I believe.
Okay.
Actually, that's a
No.
small enough one to mail out.
Yeah.
It's this next one.
There's another contest?
Another contest, you say?
When we end a contest, a new one must begin.
Tell us about it, George.
This one actually was put together by Ben again. He was able to
Ben
hook this
again?
one up.
Ben again.
Ben again.
I
I've been to
mean-
that restaurant.
It's fun, right? They
It's
give you
great.
crayons.
I know Ben again.
So this is Pico and Wilshire Lava Edition.
Nice.
That is freaking gigantic.
This is an enormous 2-figure set. It's $170 normally.
Yes.
$140.
170?
170?
$170.
$170.
170.
I
Wow.
don't know why you blurted that out. It is
I thought
limited.
it was 140.
It might be the regular edition. That's 140.
Ah.
Limited to only 98 pieces, and this one right here could be yours, courtesy of Joe Ledbetter.
Thank you, Joe.
All you have to
Thank
do
you.
to enter is draw your own version of Pico and Wilshire, and post it in the forum.
That's it?
That's it.
Do you have
Easy.
to have mad art skills?
No.
With a Z?
Because we're going to pick a random one. Just like we just did. Everyone's
Actually,
got a chance.
I think
So
Joe
easy.
is going to be looking at the drawings, and I think we're
Maybe
going
we
to
can
have him,
convince him.
Oh, Joe's going to pick the winner.
Yeah.
All right, awesome.
maybe
Nice.
on the show.
Joe will pick a winner.
So,
I like this.
and again, you don't have to be like a super artist. If you can't draw, don't worry, you can still enter. It doesn't have to be.
I want to see some
Amazing.
stick figure Pico and
But it
Wilshire.
should be cool. And this one was actually signed by Joe. Thanks for watching Toy Break. And he signed it right here.
And we thank you
So-
for watching Toy Break too.
Yay!
That's awesome. And here, in case you don't know what they look like,
Giant. Awesome.
Now, what if somebody says, I can't draw, but I can sculpt, or I can do mixed media?
Draw.
I think that's fine.
You think
Really?
You can't just don't just go to the site and take a picture and Photoshop it like in your hand
No.
or something.
No.
It can't just be a Photoshop thing. But if you're good with Photoshop and you want to do like a rendering, or if you want to sculpt something, that's fine. I think
Okay.
because you don't have to be a 2D artist, but
Try to draw it.
try drawing it.
Try
maybe.
drawing.
Who cares? Yeah, it doesn't have to
Because
be
like
great.
we said, it's not going to be judged on who's the best or which one was the best. It's
Put it in your style. If you have
Okay.
a normal style that you do stuff in, draw
Yeah.
it in that style. It's cool. Just have fun with it. You're winning a $170 piece. Take 5 minutes of your
Amazing.
time and do it.
Signed by
Have
the
you guys
artist.
seen this? Have you
Yeah.
guys seen this? Like seriously.
It's
Awesome.
enormous.
Like when I saw it online the first time, I was like, okay, it's gonna be big. And when I saw it in person, I was like, are you kidding me?
And if you
It's
collect,
a suitcase.
it is big.
It's a
It's
suitcase.
at least a travel bag.
There you go.
It's big.
So there
It
you
is
go.
a substantial Joe Ledbetter piece
Thank
for
you,
your
Joe,
collection.
for doing this. And there you go.
And go enter on the forum at toybreak.com. And when is the deadline?
March 2nd. So you have a month.
There you go.
That easy.
Plenty of
Just
time.
under a month.
What else can people do at toybreak.com?
You could buy the poster made by Charles Marsh, Monster Forge. $5 plus $2.50 shipping, or $10 plus $2.50 shipping for the signed by all 4 of us, 3 of us who are in the poster,
I think
and
there's
Charles.
only like 2 of those.
There are
left?
exactly 2 left at the time of recording this.
Come on, let's do it, folks.
Almost gone.
Of the
the
sign.
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 one.
The regular posters,
The $5 poster,
go for it. We're good. We got a little stack.
Sweet.
which we'll still sign for you if you wanted it signed. It's
true.
We just
If
can't
you
get
ask.
Charles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
we
won't
can
get the
you
4th
75%.
He's 3 of the
signatures.
4.
artist signature.
I'm gonna have. This is very important. I'm gonna have George read this. I think George needs to.
I'm going to read this. This is a question for Ben from Thomas. Hi, Ben. I'm a big fan of the movie Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3.
Cool.
I know you're a big fan too. I have a question for you. Do you know what it means?
What it means.
I'm going to. I have a question for you. Do you know what it means, the 99 in the sky, when the car have been shot by the Thunder strike in the Back to the Future 2?
Okay.
Do you
I-
know that?
I take it what you're talking about is at the end of Back to the Future 2, when Doc is in the sky and they've already burned the almanac and everything is fine, back to normal. Marty says, you got to be careful. You don't want to get struck by lightning because that'll set off the flux capacitor and make him go back in time. Mm-hmm. Of course, as soon as he says that, the car gets struck by lightning and you see these 2 swirls in the sky and, the car is gone. I don't think they... Personally, I don't know if it means anything, the 99.
What does it mean?
What does it
Double
mean?
nines.
But I think the swirls mean maybe a portal opened up, like a swirl, like a portal, and the car went through that. I don't think they meant anything by having it 99, or at least I haven't heard anything like that. So
Maybe it's an homage to Get Smart. Agent 99.
no.
Moving on. That's not a tough
But
question.
but
No, but it's a question.
if Thomas has heard anything about it, and I just don't know.
Do we have Wikipedia? What is... Can't someone
Perhaps
just
we could look
this
that up another time.
Or
Wait,
if anybody knows, go on the forum and tell
Yes.
us, because I don't. I've never heard of anything.
It's just the way the clouds... It's kind of like in Aladdin where people think it says sex, but it's just the way the clouds...
No, it says sex.
It does.
Okay. Let's move on to news.
News.
Ben, you take the big one.
All right. Thundercats by Mezco. This mega scale figure measures over 20 inches tall from the tip of his upraised extended sword to the soles of his Thunderian boots. Thunderian? Thunderian. Awesome. Featuring 7 points of articulation, this mega figure is superbly detailed, perfectly capturing not only the iconic look of Lion-O as he appeared in the classic television series, but the essence of Lion-O as he proudly raises the mystic sword of omens toward the heavens and roars out, "Thundercats, ho!" You like that? You like that? I know you do. He comes complete with his impressive claw shield and a removable mystic sword of omens. This figure will ship in late July. Pre-order now at mezcotoys.com for only a mere $38. You like that?
That was a great reading.
Thank you.
That was amazing.
Monster Color Paints. Now available at Lulubelle with an exclusive Lulubelle kit, too.
Ooh.
Check out lulubelletoys.com.
Ho. LulubelleToysHo.com.
If you don't know what Monster Color Paints are, you can also check out Monster Color Paints. Just Google it.
They're good paints. You want them.
I like it.
You needs them.
Be sure to get the clear
Oh, yeah?
to put over top of all the other paints. You have to seal it all in.
Good tip. Good tip.
Thanks.
MemoBots have new lower prices. What? Amazing. Mimico has lowered the price of their MemoBot USB flash drives. The base 4GB versions are now just $24.95, and you can check out all of the new pricing over at mimico.com.
It's about time.
$24.95.
I'm glad they lowered it. 4 gig drives are now going for really low.
Right. And just in time for the Batman.
Ooh.
How about the Android for All contest?
How about it?
Metro PCS is currently
Hello.
Metro PCS is currently holding a contest to have your Android design produced on a 3-inch Android figure.
Now let's do the Indian guys. Or yes.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, those Indian guys. They're great.
To check out the details of all the prizes, visit androidforall.com.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool that you can submit a design.
Now this is the Android, the Andrew Bell Android, right? The 3-inch figure?
yes.
Okay. And they're whoever wins this contest gets to have theirs made.
That's how it reads, yes. But whoever wins, there's also like $1,000 and or a 50-inch TV and your piece made, and you get 5 of them, and like so. There's other prizes beyond just
Wow, that's pretty
having
cool.
your toy made.
Is this legit? This is legit, right?
It's Metro PCS.
Metro PC. Are they nationwide?
Yeah.
Really?
All right, that's awesome.
All right.
Go do it, people. Let's get a Toy Break viewer to win that thing.
Ooh, that's awesome. Go, guys.
Toy Break
rad.
Android.
Alien Argus by Mark Nagata and Masami Yamada. I really hope I said that close to right. This is the first U.S. release of this 10-inch figure featuring 10 points of articulation and 2 sets of interchangeable eye stalks. It is available now at toyartgallery.com for $90.
This is Toy Art Gallery's
Little,
first toy.
Yeah, little
First production toy.
All right.
little kaiju for you guys.
Go Gino.
Go Gino indeed. Seeker collector sets from Big Shot Toy Works and Jeff Soto. These sets include 8 Seeker figures, including the Ghost, Toxic, Fire, Water, Earth, Ether, Groove, and Ice editions. You also get Jeff's Storm Clouds book, published by Murphy Fine Art Books, the Seeker offset lithograph print from Jonathan Levine Gallery. Levine or Levine?
Levine.
Levine.
I think.
Unfolded Seeker box signed by Jeff, and an original 5-inch by 5-inch mini Seeker painting, all for $950. I believe that's over a $1,400 value, they say. Available now for pre-order over at BigShotToyWorks.com.
Got a question for you guys on this. What do you guys think of this set?
I can't comment on this.
My nose
I can.
I'm going. I can
frozen.
comment on it
It's
if
so
you want me
cold.
to. I think this is because there were 50 of these available, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
I think this is completely.
45. I'm sorry, there's 45 of them.
I think this is completely unfair to all of the people that took exclusives.
Like who?
You mean retailers?
Any retailer that took an exclusive for one of those figures is getting effed. Because what's the incentive?
I would agree.
Because you're losing 45 sales.
The incentive of the exclusive to be the guy that holds the exclusive is that's the only place to buy that toy.
Right.
Now I could see if the artist has an artist set they want to get. Maybe they have 10 and they want to sell. Maybe there's 10 or something.
Right, 10
A
is a
small
reasonable
number.
number.
Right.
45
APs.
pieces. That's a huge number. That's no longer you no longer have an
I
I
exclusive.
mean, the run of these are usually between 100 and 150.
So
right.
you're losing
That's
a
half
third
your
of
run.
Yeah, a half or
That's a
a
big-
third.
That's a huge number. That's not fair to anybody that got an exclusive.
Is that what you were going to say?
Yes. I mean, and here's the thing. Like, I can say it because I'm one of the retailers of these guys, and it's included in the set. So, and the thing is, we were never told, or at least I as a retailer was never told, like,
That this was going to happen.
by the way, this is going to happen. And I'm pretty sure that the people that bought the Comic-Con exclusive
Right.
at the show were never told, by the way, this same figure is going to be available in a set. So
For a giant discount with a lot of extra stuff put in.
right. So buy
A
this
lot
now
of extra
anyway.
stuff.
So it's kind of like they should have just done it either a set with like smaller number like the 10, or they should have done, you want to do the 45 sets or the 50 sets or whatever the heck you want, don't include the exclusive ones. Be kind to the retailers and tell them, we'll give you all the other ones that are out there, but if you still want the other ones and you want to make this a complete set, you got to go to the retailer and buy it from them.
I mean,
Right.
that is why people spread those around.
That's the
Retailers.
exclusive. That's what exclusives are for. It's
Right.
supposed to be
Colorways.
exclusive.
So if they sell 45 of these, that's 45 sales that they've taken away from me.
Right.
And
Now,
however ever
How many
other
pieces was your
retailers.
run? Was it 150?
I believe it was 150, yes.
Like if they had come to you and said, "This is a run of 200. We would but we would like to give you 150 and keep 50 for this set." That would be a different thing. Because then they would be telling you up front.
Right.
And then you could say, "This is 200 pieces. My exclusive. There's 150 for me to sell."
Yeah. I mean,
But
it's,
that makes the number completely wrong. That's a huge 45 is too many.
yeah, you can't say that they're APs either because really 45 APs?
No.
That's a third, an extra third of the
No.
run is
No.
given to an art. Like that's, I don't know. I think that's unacceptable, and I think that was a bad move on Big Shot Toy Works' part.
What do you guys think? Chime in at the forum.
Please do. Tell me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, tell me.
You're usually wrong.
Thank you.
Also, the BitBots Ginny competition winners. BitBots has announced 10 winning Ginny designs by 8 artists that will be included in a future Ginny series. Keep an eye on bitbots.co.uk to find out more about when those will come out.
Cool. Have you seen the mini seeker paintings though?
Yeah.
They're really
The
cute.
Jesotas?
They are.
They're
Oh,
really
they're so
cute.
cute.
I just want to
They're
buy that
so
little
cute.
painting.
Yeah.
I just want to snuggle with them.
How about Monster Bossy Bear?
Yay.
This is by David Horvath and Toy2R. Watch for these 5-inch kaiju versions of Bossy Bear in classic blue and rosiest pink. Coming soon. Toy2RUSA.com.
Nice.
By the way,
Is it made in Japan or is it just called kaiju?
it's just called kaiju.
We need to
Probably
have.
just
There
called
need to be
kaiju.
rules.
Okay, so we need to start a designer toy association, the DTA, and we're gonna have
Officially.
rules.
We need to. There
And then
needs
people
to be,
will hate us because we made rules.
There needs to be a definition of what all these words mean.
Well,
'Cause
kaiju
it's
is just.
confusing to everyone.
I agree.
Well.
How do we get everybody on board with our DTA?
Let someone else start it.
I don't want to do that. Come
No,
on.
Then they'll make the wrong rules.
Let's open some blind box.
Okay.
Yay! Blind box clapping is inefficient with gloves. Do you guys know what time it is? Blind box time!
All right, we're just doing simple Lego minifigures today.
Oh, okay.
Simple but awesome.
These are Series 2. These were brought to us by Ben.
Oh,
Thanks, Ben.
And,
Ben again.
then
Ben again. Oh, I got something cool.
So wait,
How's
what do you
that?
want? You didn't.
Oh, yeah, yeah. What, do I,
They're all that we've
Still
seen
want the
them
surfer.
before.
Still never got the surfer.
what did I want? I think.
Oh, you got Dracula.
I don't
Awesome.
think I've seen this one yet, have I?
Yeah, it's on my desk.
Then maybe I have.
I want the guy with the sombrero.
You would.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why do I have such a hard time opening these? How do you...
That's what she said.
Haha! What?
Open.
Okay. Are you having hard time?
No, I'm fine. My guy's almost put together.
Opening.
Still,
You get it?
really?
You got it?
I'll be done in a
bit.
second if you still need a hand.
Really? Oh, you did it. Aw, boo.
Let's see.
I got the lifeguard.
And I got.
Actually, she's not a bad one.
Oh, you got the, like, Pam Anderson one?
Yeah.
Pam Anderson?
Did I get a guy with an
That's
afro?
I like it
Let's
around.
see
I
it.
like the sound of it.
Let's see what you got.
Is that an afro?
That's an afro.
Looks like an afro to me.
Is it
Oh,
disco
you got the
stew?
Disco Stew one.
I got a disco guy.
With brick fever?
I took the afro from mine and put it on the rapper guy, so now I have a white rapper with an afro. That's awesome. I got a cool vampire. Dracula one.
Blah.
Hey, sexy vampire. Is your name Edward? My name's Bella.
Actually, my name is Vlad.
Never mind, I was looking for Edward.
Notice
Your
my
eyes are
bat
red.
has no pants.
Brick fever. It's time for brick fever. Brick fever. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, we've opened enough Lego minifigures. Let's move on.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you like to be instructed on the rules of the beach?
Brick fever, baby.
Beach. Rules.
Brick fever.
Don't drown.
Brick fever.
Brains.
Brains. Alright, move on.
Alright.
Reviews.
Reviews.
Okay, up first. We've talked about these a few times.
Let's do it again.
In different forms, the alpha and beta phase.
Oh.
Now we're going to talk about the Infinity Edition, which is the standard release of the Outer Spacemen. These are by the Four Horsemen. And here
Will they
are.
have the Beyond phase?
Um,
Infinity and beyond. Ah. Come on.
so you might remember last time these were put in. They were just in header card baggies like
Ooh, look at these nice.
Those are
this.
nice.
These are amazing. Look at this, carded the way it should
These
be.
are gorgeous.
This is awesome. I love them on card. And one of the great things that the Horsemen do when they have their carded figures, you'll see it on their other collectors lines as well. They put it so that all you have to do,
It's
Oh,
flaps.
you just flap the top open,
There's no tape. There's no
and
junk.
pull it up, and you're in.
So you can actually put it back.
So you can reseal it if you want to.
There are two twist ties though.
That's okay.
Two twist ties.
Are we opening these?
Yeah, let's look at them.
This packaging is just so like crisp.
It's a mostly reproduction
Awesome.
of the original packaging from when these were originally released.
It totally reminds me of like 60s and 70s
Yeah.
action figure backs.
Except obviously the art has changed to match
Right. I mean,
the new
it's
stuff. But
new pictures and but the style.
I only got one twist tie.
That's right.
I only have one as well.
Well, my guy wins because I have two twist ties.
So the figures here are Astro Nautilus, Metamorpho, Zodiac, and Inferno. This is Zodiac here, the man from Saturn.
I have Astronautilus, the man from Neptune.
Metamorpho, the man from Alpha Centauri.
And the other one, Inferno, the flame man of Mercury. He's a flamer.
Hey, that's not nice.
Watch out, Marvel might kill him. Oh, too soon?
Oh, spoiler
Is
alert.
it- oh, spoiler alert.
Oh.
They don't know what I meant.
Oh, you could turn his head.
So these are
Oh, why did you get all Doctor Who for a minute?
I don't know. It's like all turny head.
these fit in the same world as the Glyos figures, the Glyos universe. They joints pop out. You can swap the parts with those things. You could swap the parts with each other if you want to mix and match arms and such.
That's pretty cool.
Lots of moving parts, great articulation. The paint's awesome on these.
These are nice, yeah, because the versions we've seen before have been solid color.
They've all been unpainted. Yeah.
Right.
I like these a lot better.
Yeah, these look really nice.
This guy's fun because his tentacles are not only, they're not only jointed at the body, but they have a second joint. So you can give it it has a lot of movement and articulation.
I will destroy you with my PS3 remote. Is that what it
That's
looks like?
awesome. Totally does.
Let's just look for a minute at my octopus dude, Astronautilus to be specific, has a trident,
Mm-hmm.
but he has no hand, so I guess he just sort of
It's still no. Look, it works. You can put both. If you position this correctly,
I didn't position it correctly.
That's the problem.
it
That's what
works.
she said.
It's made to like
Oh, like he's. Oh, that's
grip
cool.
onto it.
Gotta be smarter than the toy,
Mm.
which I'm not.
That's why you watch this show.
You can hold it.
Oh, that's neat.
Or do it this way, I guess.
Right, and then that's cool.
So he can actually grip it
at that.
completely.
That's pretty neat.
Totally
Each
gripping.
one comes with second set of arms. I don't know if each guy, he doesn't. He
he
already
doesn't.
has all his arms.
Yep.
But these guys come with a second set of arms
neat.
with like a bent arm in case you want to have like one's more of a straight arm and one's more of a bent for left and right.
That is so cool. Look how the head turn the heads. That's awesome.
Do you want to see Octopussy?
Yeah, that's really cool, and it turns really nicely.
Oh, that's
He's kind of a
fun.
Manny Faces
Many faces.
design.
But like totally different faces, like different paint and everything.
They look really nice. He has a really cool, he has a really nice like ABS dome that fits on his head.
I happen to be a fan of 3 3/4 inch figures, and I think even if I didn't care about like the line, I don't whatever about the characters, like they're still really cool 3 3/4 inch action figures,
Oh yeah, totally.
just straight up on their own. I think kids would love these.
I would imagine, yeah.
I
why
would have
not?
wanted these.
I've seen a lot of 3 3/4 inch figures that have a lot worse paint job,
Yes,
articulation,
These are
sculpting. Just
pretty damn clean.
this is very clean. So
But it's the 4 Horsemen, so it's the
quality.
quality that you expect from the 4 Horsemen.
That's true.
And a lot of movement, great articulation. I think you already said that. But
Look at the paint on this one. It's awesome too. Everything just looks so
Wow.
good. It's crisp.
look at the little circles on the belt are painted correctly. Like,
Yeah.
why can't other people do that?
Yeah, do it.
Does his trident fit in his hand? Kind of.
And the greatest thing is the interchangeability. I mean,
I've got a tall trident.
That's my trident.
Not now. I stole it. Choo!
Oh
Choo!
no, PS3 remote killed me.
Haha, trident. Mine.
look at that. I can put his hand on the bottom of his foot for some reason.
For some
He's
reason.
got a hand
He can
for a
kick
foot
punch you
and
right
a
in the
foot
face.
for a hand.
Hey,
everybody. Hey, Dr. Nick.
Oh, where are we going with this?
But I mean, look at that. You could put this on his back if you felt like that looked cooler.
Let me smell
Everything
that.
fits.
Oh, look at that.
That actually kind of works.
That does.
This giant trident.
Look at that. His helmet comes off too. He's got an extra little. That's really
Now all the joints you can like pull apart and use glass.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Brilliant.
He's even
Stroke
got
of
chest.
brilliance
They even have chest
from
articulation.
O'Neill Design.
Look at that.
Stroke of brilliance, I think. All right, thumbs up for these
Yeah,
gorgeous figures.
I approve
Wholeheartedly.
wholeheartedly.
Are we putting these back in their packages?
In the package.
Yeah, just for traveling sake. We have to get all the way to the other side of the studio again. You know how far that is?
I know.
Oh my goodness.
Well, we gotta take the
You don't have
train.
to seal the top again, but. All right. So, what's up next?
What do we got?
We have.
While we put these back in the box, we're going to show you a Bionic Bjorn video.
Please enjoy. Bionic Bjorn by sheer imagination. This is a 7-inch tall resin figure, limited to 50 pieces, and the flavor text, if you will, that comes with it In 2065, a weapons company started to create cyborg soldier clones based on the DNA of an ancient Viking berserker warrior. Called Bionic Bjorns by the public, these warriors soon became the military product of its time. These things go for 65 euros each, which is approximately $90 US, over at sheer-imagination.com.
$90 might seem a little steep, but you got to remember there's only 50 of these.
Right.
Oh.
And this one is numbered 16 of 50.
So now there's one less.
I'll just put a little note out there to patch together. See how there's a picture on the box?
We know what's in the box.
We know what's inside.
So we don't have to go, what's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box?
See how I'm not cutting you with that?
I do.
Appreciate that.
I do. All right, so it does still have styrofoam that's going to get everywhere, but here's a little base.
Yeah, base, round. Okay. Utilitarian.
Does the job.
And these are totally
No.
self-produced by Hawk Shear of Sheer Imagination,
All right, go for it.
who has some amazing videos on YouTube, one of which we showed right before
True.
this.
You may remember him from the, what was it, the Urinal 9000?
Urinal 9000, which he's also now developing a second Lou 5000.
It's vinyl, right?
Well, he's making the Urinal in PVC, so it's going to be an action figure now. And then he's also developing the next figure, which is the Lou, which is really awesome.
Oh, that's funny. And then he also had, I can never remember the name, but it's the werewolf pulling his nipple with a grenade
Oh
attached
yeah,
to it.
we showed that. There was another guy like with the
There's some crazy
trident
stuff
and
going
all the
on
feet.
over at Sheer
his
Imagination.
this
Whoa.
dude inside this dude's head, Hawk Shear,
Yeah.
is crazy running around because
And then
the
he makes
worlds
it.
he creates are insane. Like if you go to his website, and I recommend you do sheer-imagination.com, SCHEER. The characters he has are awesome, and he creates videos for all of them, and the worlds are amazing.
This is pretty rad.
It's not articulated; it's a statue.
It would be cool if it was more of an action figure.
All of his stuff would be amazing action figures.
Obviously, action figures cost more to make.
So
Right,
doesn't
it's a lot more expensive to get an action figure made, but
It's
all
highly-
of his stuff would be so cool as action figures.
That's really detailed.
really detailed.
Like the gun.
But it's like
look
I
at the
want to
front.
like play with that.
Yeah.
I want,
Look at all the guns.
What if you just set them on your desk?
What if we call this Green Universal Soldier?
Or you can call him Bionic Bjorn because that's his name.
Oh yeah.
You mean Green Universal Soldier?
Look at that gun though; it's rad,
No,
right?
that gun totally sets them apart. Like
The creature that tries to steal his beer that fights him is, I don't even know, like the fridge, there's a fridge character, like there's craziness in this world.
That's cool.
The things running
only-
around in this guy's head, man.
it's cool. It's a nice combination of biological and technological beings fused together. The only thing I have to say about this is that the flesh looks a little like, I don't know, something about it looks a little,
It's almost translucent,
yeah, that
which
but-
is weird.
where am I, like,
Why is it doing that? Like,
Yeah.
That's a weird thing.
Mm.
Like it's not translucent, but it almost looks that way.
it looks good though. I mean, everything's shaded and
It's
Like I said, the
it's
face
painted
is
really
really-
nice. I mean, all the parts are painted where they're supposed to be painted.
this
there's
gun
such,
is the best.
There's such crazy detail on this, like little wires, like little bits of metal wire that are like hooked around, and like, I mean, I guess you can kind of articulate it a little bit if you wanted to display it in a different way.
Kind of move the arm around.
It's kind of made to go and like plug in completely and stay
Mhm.
there. But if you just pull it out a little bit, you can kind of play with it, like. So that's kind of cool.
Do you want to put them on the base?
Yeah, let's see what it looks like on the base.
It'll probably look exactly like that, but
On
with
the base.
a round base under it.
No, that's great. I think that looks good. It's not gonna fall over. It's pretty sturdy.
For this particular figure, I actually don't mind a plain base. I usually like, something, my base is to be adorned with something representing the character, but he's already got so much detail on
Yeah,
him.
he doesn't need it. I don't know. I think this would look good on anybody's desk. This is a fun thing. Especially if you're into like any of those military type games, Halo games and stuff, this will fit right along with your
Oh yeah.
your motif.
Or just awesome 80s cyborg action movies.
Look at his like, he's got a crazy saw blade wrist thing, and it shoots like, shoots out like. Go watch
It's
the
awesome.
videos. That's all I'm saying.
It's awesome.
This is a great thing. I love all this dude's stuff. So I mean, it's kind of foregone that I was gonna like this when we opened it, but like. I don't know, like I can't wait for that urinal figure to come out in PVC and be like articulated. We have the resin one that's been on the show before. I can't wait to be able to pose it and play with it though. Like, I want all of these as action figures. I would have loved this stuff as a kid. I think I had stuff that looked like that.
It's really cool.
Yeah, it's
I
rad.
think you should definitely at least check out the website.
Yeah, I definitely recommend this stuff, and it's super
And
limited.
the
so it's
pictures
so
don't even
cool.
do it justice.
It's a really nice collector's piece too. Only 50 pieces, so.
Yeah. All right,
he
shall we?
He should do a commie red one to go with it.
Ooh. What do you
You'd be
think?
into that.
What do you think? One more thing?
Yeah, let's do it. Go ahead.
This is fun. We have the 5-inch mini key from Toy 2R.
Ooh, the new size.
The new size.
If you follow Toy2R on Facebook, and if you're not, you should be, they've been showing these off. They've been revealing each one, what they look like. So this is the bear version. Well, basically my favorite because it's kind of the standard.
Well, are you special?
Oh, oh, hey, come on.
I don't know what we...
I swear that's never happened before. Just let your key out of the bag
That's
there.
Super new vinyl. Smell.
It's kind of mild. It's got a mild... It's
Nice.
a young, fresh vinyl.
So unlike the normal keys or the previous keys in the past, this only has 3 points of articulation.
Head and arms.
Head and shoulders.
Knees and toes. Knees and toes.
No, the knees and toes are not articulated.
Oh.
Sorry. What an awesome shape this is. I was
So how does that compare for you to like the baby keys?
this stomps baby keys into the mud. Of course, I want to stomp baby keys in the mud too because they're so
I've seen you do
stupid.
that.
These are amazing. Look at this awesome shape.
With his fat little belly.
Isn't it just almost the same except he's standing instead of sitting?
Yeah, the baby keys are sitting,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
this is definitely not a baby. This is more of a toddler key.
It's
This
a
is
toddler
this
key.
is toddler keys.
It's also made specifically for DIY artists.
Has the
You broke it.
The head and the arms.
easily removed.
That is fantastic because for anybody who's been, I mean, we've been customizing keys since, I don't know, like 2003, 2004. The old days, it was hard to get your key apart. Like, you'd sit there with your hairdryer, you know, holding the joints and
Oh, too.
rip it out. And then once you paint it, you got to try to not scratch the paint by somehow finagling that thing back in. Like,
The old keys were not made to
pain in
customize.
the
Like they
butt.
were so hard to do that too. But this is made for it. It comes apart easy.
Look at how easy
But
that
just
is.
you know, I mean, the platform toys have been done a million times now. Everybody's been doing them.
So are they
The
going to do an
shape-
artist series of these, you think?
I don't know. Eventually, I'm sure people
Can't
will be
imagine.
on it.
Look at how cute he would be holding a little heart. Happy Valentine's.
All right.
Look at the cute body though.
No, I'm sold. I'm sold. These are great. I like these. I just, I'm not a big DIY guy, but if they get
Like
enough,
a marker you are.
probably.
Do you like the size if it were an artist design?
Yes.
If it was a
Yeah, if this was
yeah.
an artist,
It's cute.
it's almost better than the 8-inch ones
I think it is better than the 8-inch.
because it's just you can just display more of them.
The 8-inch ones are they're just something.
Too big.
It's not that they're too big. They're just it's just weird at 8 inches. Like the little ones
That's
are
what she
perfect. And the big one, like the 18-inch ones, I love.
Yeah.
The 4.5 foot one, I love.
You know what I would say about this?
But this one is I think it's the perfect size.
I would say it's a good size. And when a girl says it's a good size.
That's a nice way of saying it. It's small.
Oh.
No, actually, I really do like the size.
The head is a little bit bigger than the body proportionally, I think.
You like that
compared to the
stylized
other.
look, I've noticed.
It's like Muppet Babies for Key.
No, this is good. I like this.
So obviously we have the bear here. They of course have all of their other characters coming out, like the bunny, Toyer, Moan, Kit Kat, Piggy, and Spray-E. They will all be available very soon. Please keep your eye on toy2rusa.com. There you will find these.
Make an artist series. Make an artist
I think the
series.
spray is a little unnecessary. I think everyone's kind of over that by now. But other than that, I think the rest are awesome.
Shall we on to events?
Let's.
We shall.
Events. Happenings.
Do it.
Stuff to do. You were just speaking about the Facebook page and the customs.
I was.
Well, let's talk about it some more. The 5-inch mini key custom show. This is a group show with over 30 artists featuring their custom 5-inch mini keys at Yo-Yo Mart in New York City, New York on February 14th. Aw, heart.
Valentine's Day.
Check out Toy2R's Facebook page for details and sneak peeks of some of the customs.
Think they're gonna have a big crowd because it is Valentine's Day?
I think they're going to have a big crowd because that's Toy Fair. Toy Fair always happens on Valentine's Day.
So the toy nerds don't get lonely at home alone.
It's so all the businessmen can leave.
Hey,
Toy nerds.
Toy Fair is for businessmen. It's not for toy people.
Steve!
If Steve would have shown
Oh,
up,
Steve's not here.
Oh.
Maybe Steve will be going to Toypocalypse.
he won't.
What?
A Four Horsemen retrospective presented by Toy Tokyo Underground. This show will chronicle more than a decade of toy design from the Four Horsemen at Toy Tokyo in New York, from February 11th to the 17th. Speaking of Valentine's Day. Available for sale will be extremely limited black and white versions of the most recent release, Scarabus, Lord of the Resurrected, for $100 per set. The set is 2 figures, 1 black, 1 white. And the limited editions of the Four Horsemen poster signed by artist Nathan Barch and the Horsemen.
And the horse. And the horse.
Sure why that happened right there. Go to
What?
Four
What just happened?
I
Go to Four
malfunctioned.
Horsemen?
Go to fourhorsemen.biz. That's it.
That's it.
Finito.
Don't forget to save money with coupon codes. You can use the coupon code TOYBREAK10 for 10% off at tilted.com and the coupon code TOYBREAK, all one word, for 20% off at funkrush.com and, of course, at octobertoys.com. As always, visit our website, toybreak.com. That is the hub for everything Toy Break related. You can watch the episodes. You can look at the show notes with links to everything we talk about in each episode. Just easy right there for your pleasure. You can also go to the forum. You can join in on the discussions. You can join in on the contests. Like right now we have the Pico and Wilshire contest going on, courtesy of Joe Ledbetter, made by Joe Ledbetter and the Loyal Subjects.
Yep.
So thank you so much to them. You can also download the shows. You can share them with people. There's goodies to download, like the Toy Break paper toys. There's 3 different versions, people. There's the ones by Alexander Gwynn. There's a set by Zakane. And the new ones from Castlefort.
Awesome.
Amazing! You can also donate if you're enjoying the show. We appreciate that. Every dollar goes to help keep the lights on and keep the couches turning. You can call and leave us a voicemail at 818-AM-I-GOOD. Ask us a question. Leave us a comment, whatever you have. You can email us at info@toybreak.com. Again, ask us a question. Leave us a comment, whatever you like.
You can snail mail us, and the address has just changed. So if you've sent us stuff in the past, please take note that the P.O. box has changed.
Also take note, under the video, the newer videos on page, last week's and this week's, it says pop out. Actually, it's for 3 weeks now. It says pop out. And you can click that little link that says pop out, and your video will magically pop out. So while you're using Photoshop or surfing for porn on the web, you can keep your video of Toy Break going.
Don't watch porn.
And you can resize it. You can
gross.
resize it.
No?
You can. I'm not going to judge you. You can do whatever you want.
Don't watch porn. And
While
us.
you're shopping.
Or at least cover me with the porn.
While you're shopping at one of our many fine sponsors, you can pop us out. You can also keep up with us on Facebook at facebook.com/toybreak. You can also watch our briefs, which are shorter versions of toy-related goodness, at youtube.com/toybreak. And now here's your Toy Break.
Yeah.